John, it's scripture time. I'm reading 1 Kings chapter 21 from the King James Bible. And as you can see, my little scripture buddy Logan is here. Zoe, my scripture cat, is right over here in this chair. She tried to hunch up with Logan, but it was too crowded, and she got up and moved to her own chair. She has heard the Bible read to her at least 20 times out loud, front to back, so it's okay for her to sit over there and she can still hear me. Max and Gracie are over there on the other side on the couch, and Wiley, our cute little dog, is on the couch also. He's pretending to be asleep, but he's actually listening to. Chapter 21 of 1 Kings. Ahab converts Naboth's vineyard, or covets Naboth's vineyard. And it came to pass after these things that Naboth the Jezreelite had a vineyard which was in Jezreel, hard by the palace of Ahab king of Samaria. And Ahab spoke unto Naboth, saying, Give me thy vineyard, that I may have it for a garden of herbs, because it is near unto my house, and I will give thee for it a better vineyard than it, or if it seem good to thee, I will give thee the worth of it in money. And Naboth said unto Ahab, The Lord forbid it me that I should give the inheritance of my fathers unto thee. And Ahab came into his house, heavy and displeased, because of the word which Naboth the Jezreelite had spoken to him. For he had said, I will not give thee the inheritance of my fathers. And he laid him down upon his bed, and turned away his face, and would not eat bread. But Jezebel his wife came in to him, and said to him, Why is thy spirit so sad, that thou eatest no bread? And he said unto her, Because I spoke unto Naboth the Jezreelite. He said unto him, Give me thy vineyard for money, or else, if please thee, I will give thee another vineyard for it. And he answered, I will not give thee my vineyard. And Jezebel his wife said unto him, Dost thou not govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise and eat bread, and let thine heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name, and sealed them with his seal, sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in his city dwelling with Naboth. And she wrote in the letters, saying, Proclaim a fast, and set Naboth on high among the people. And he set 2 men, sons of Belial, before him, to bear witness against him, saying, Thou didst blaspheme God and the king, and then carry him out and stone him, that he may die. And the men of the city, even the elders and the nobles who were the inhabitants of the city, did as Jezebel had sent unto them, and as it was written in the letters which she had sent unto them. They proclaimed a fast, and set Naboth on high among the people. And there came in 2 men, children of Belial, and sat before him. And the men of Belial witnessed against him, even against Naboth, in the presence of the people, saying, Naboth did blaspheme God and the king. Then they carried him forth out of the city, and stoned him with stones, that he died. Then they sent unto Jezreel, saying, Naboth is stoned and is dead. And it came to pass, when Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and was dead, that Jezebel said to Ahab, Arise, take possession of the vineyard of Naboth as the Jezreelite, which he refused to give thee for money, for Naboth is not alive but dead. And it came to pass, when Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, Ahab rose up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite, to take possession of it. And the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, Arise, go down to meet Ahab, the king of Israel, which is in Samaria. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth. Whither is he gone down to possess it? And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus saith the Lord, Hast thou killed and also taken possession? And thou shalt speak unto him, saying, Thus saith the Lord, In the place where the dogs licked up the blood of Naboth shall dogs lick thy blood, even thine. And Ahab said unto Elijah, Hast thou found me, O mine enemy? And he answered, I have found thee, because thou hast sold thyself to the work evil in the sight of the Lord. Behold, I will bring evil upon thee, and will take away thy posterity, and will cut off from Ahab him that pisseth against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel, and will make thine house like the house of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha the son of Ahijah, for the provocation wherewith thou hast provoked me to anger and made Israel to sin. You might hear some thunder. It's kind of stormy, and it's also, the light in here is not very good. That's why I'm kind of having trouble here seeing. And of Jezebel also spake the Lord, saying, the dogs that shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel, him that dieth of Ahab in the city, the dogs will eat. Him that dieth in the field shall the fowls of the air eat. But there was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to the work of wickedness in the sight of the Lord, whom Jezebel his wife stirred up. And he did very abominably in following idols, according to all the things as did the Amorites, whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel. And it came to pass, when Ahab heard these words, that he rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his flesh, fasted and lay in sackcloth, and went softly. And the word of the Lord came to Elijah the Tishbite, saying, seest how Ahab humble himself before me? Because he has humbled himself before me, I will not bring the evil in his days, but in his son's days, and will bring the evil upon his house. Now you notice that they're doing the things as did the Amorites, whom the Lord had cast out before the children of Israel. They were supposed to wipe out all of those tribes, the Jebusites, the Amorites, and the I can't think of all of them, but the ones that were there, they were to wipe out everything living, including livestock, to do a scorched earth so that there would be no way that Israel would take up the false gods that they had been worshiping or anything like that, and they didn't wipe them all out. And so right here it shows that Ahab was worshiping idols as the Amorites did. And so that was the downfall of Israel, because they didn't obey the Lord and again wipe everything out so that they could have, that he wanted purity. And so he wanted the whole countryside completely pure. So when Israel got in there would be no chance of them marrying or intermarrying with other groups of people that were worshiping false idols. Well, that's the end of chapter 20 and 1. Until next time, God bless.